Hi everyone, and welcome to RK Treasure Center. My name is Roy. So I had a new viewer leave me a comment just recently in a video, and they said it's nice to meet an entrepreneur who does what they like to do and make extra money. And that's the truth. That's exactly what I like to do. I like to sell on eBay. I like to make extra money, and actually I do it full time so I can support my family. But a lot of people like to sell on eBay just for part-time or make a little bit of extra cash. Well, my videos are to show you that you can go to garage sales, flea markets, thrift shops, or even look around your own house and find items to sell where you can turn around, make some profit, make a little extra cash, go on that vacation you've been waiting to go on, or just have a little bit of fun, knowing that you got a little extra money to be secure. So I also get questioned on why do I show a lot of lower priced items when I could sell higher priced items to make more of a profit. Well, I actually make a pretty good profit selling on eBay. I sell items all day, every day, so I do really well. And I generally typically show newer eBayers the kind of items they can find to sell. So that's why I do it. And it doesn't matter whether you've been selling on eBay for a short time or a long time. The kinds of items that I show you may be items that you walk past. So let's go check out today's items. We got several of them. We got $200 worth of sales that happened from last night. So let's go pull those items and talk about them. So many of you are not just watchers of this channel, but you're also a watcher of other resellers. And one of the people you may watch, and if you don't, you should, is Kevin over at Commonwealth Picker or Commonwealth Flipper. He has two different, actually he's got three now, Commonwealth auctions. And he does really, really well. But one thing he always says is when in doubt, part it out. Because he sells a lot of little pieces of things like I do, and he breaks them up into little pieces where you can make money. Well, one of the items that's sold today is somewhat kind of like that. And it's this right here. Inside this bag is a set of chess pieces. Now I've actually seen Kevin break them down where he sells individual chess pieces and makes a little bit of profit, but it takes a long time to do that. I picked up a chess set over at a church rummage sale that actually had two complete chess sets in it, but only one board. One of the set matched a board and this one didn't. This is both the black and the white chess pieces, and they're made out of wood. Wood chess pieces sell really good. I paid $5 for both chess sets and a chessboard, and I've sold one of them already for over $50, and then I sold these chess pieces for $20 plus shipping. All right, so over here on this shelf, on my G shelf, and I guess I kind of made G for glass because that's what over here is a lot of glassware, but I sold this item back here. And this I've got in the bag. We'll go take it over to the table and I'll pull it out and then I'll show it to you exactly what it is. So this is that glass item that's sold, and it is a butter dish. This is a Pyrex butter dish, and this one's known as Spring Blossom. I found it at a thrift shop. I think I paid $1.99 for it, maybe $2.99, I can't quite remember, but I didn't pay that much for it. Well, this is a nice pattern to find, and Pyrex white milk glass type stuff sells really good. This sold for $20 plus shipping, and again, that's the pattern. It's called Spring Blossom. So we got to look for a plush that sold. So I'm not sure which one it is. I don't really have these bins labeled, but I know it when I see it because there's not many plush items. I don't try to sell too many, but I pick them up whenever I can. And I'm guessing it must be in this one. It must be way down here. It must be one I've had for a while. Aha, is this it? I think this is it right here. This is Eeyore. Eeyore is a Disney plush. He's also a picture frame. Got a picture frame right there. He is a picture frame. He has a picture frame. And I've got it wrapped up. I keep all my plushes wrapped up because it does get a little dusty in here. And I don't want the dust to get on the plushes where I have to re-clean them. So Eeyore right here sold for $14 plus shipping. And he's really lightweight. Going to go out in a simple box. Easy to mail. Plushes work well. I usually pick them up for 50 cents, 25 cents, or $1, depending on where I go. So I went ahead and pulled this item to show you. This is a Playmate Igloo Cooler. It's a soft case cooler. Normally, I don't pick these up. I bypass all kind of lunch boxes and soft case stuff. But this was pretty much like brand new without tags. And I hadn't really seen one in this shape or style, so I looked it up. And if you don't do that, make sure you look up your eBay comps when you're out sourcing so you know what kind of items the size prices are selling for. So I looked it up, and this one brand new was selling for pretty good money, and they didn't have any used ones like this listed on eBay. So I went ahead and bought it. I bought it at a thrift shop for $1.99 and sold this for $24 plus shipping. So another good reseller to watch is Matt over at Part-Time Pickers. If you're not watching him, you should. He sells a lot of great items in his eBay store. He's out of California, and he sells some things that you probably wouldn't know about because he's a really good teacher and reseller also. One thing that he has sold many times over, and yet I haven't been able to find any, are vintage boxer or briefs. Vintage underwear, brand new, still in the package. Now, you can probably find used ones everywhere, but I'm talking about brand new, still in the package. Well, I did have an item I picked up. It's in here, and I guess we'll talk about it. And it's one item that you shouldn't sneeze at. And I guess I kind of did mean that. Pun intended. In this bag are 14 silk and cotton hankies. Some of them are new, some of them are used, but they're all vintage ladies hankies. And these handkerchiefs, and I want you to know right away that any of the used ones I went ahead and washed, so they're clean that way. And anything that was new is still new. But I didn't know that these things could sell so much. I just came across, like I said, a bunch of vintage stuff. I got it at a really good price, and I looked that stuff up on eBay and saw that these were selling for really good money. So a set of 14 new and used vintage hankies sold for $28 plus shipping. And a little joke of the day, if you want to know how to make a handkerchief dance, blow a little boogie in it. So I sold an item out of this R1 bin, and this is the item I sold. And you can see I have a couple of these in there. And these were retail arbitrage items. Usually I can find things that sell pretty good retail arbitrage, but this was one of those items that was not a good retail arbitrage item to pick up. This is a mini apron set. It's got the spatula and an apron, you can see on the picture. I sold this for $6.99 plus shipping. I had originally had these things marked at about $12. None of them were selling. Slowly over time, I've sold a couple, but I'm going ahead and mark these down and get rid of them. So that's why the low price. Not everything is a winner. And the reason I'm saying that is because I did pick up some retail arbitrage items a while back, and I picked them up for $1 a piece, and that's what's in this bin right here, and that's what I sold. These are Mechanics Impact gloves. These are leather gloves with the rubber over the fingers, so they keep you protected when you're using and working on stuff. I picked these up for $1 a piece, and these are selling for $22, and I generally have been selling one about every other day. So sometimes retail arbitrage items can be a good deal. So I'm really happy that these were the items that sold last night. This is a perfect example of today's video. The kinds of items that you could sell. If you sell a whole bunch of different things, you're not a specific niche, but you want to sell a bunch of items and make some good money, this is it. These are items from garage sales, thrift shops, estate sales, flea markets, and even retail arbitrage items. All these are a hodgepodge of items that came from all those places, and they are great items to show you that you can make money if you go out sourcing and look for those items. Everything here I probably didn't pay $20 for, but I did sell all this for $200. Now keep in mind, $200 worth of sales is not what goes in your pocket. You have to take out any shipping costs. Now I did charge shipping for all these items, so I don't have to worry about that. But you also got to take out taxes and eBay fees, and of course the cost of goods for buying those items. Once it's all said and done, this is probably about $110 that goes in my pocket. So $110 is not bad for a night's worth of sales. So I hope you enjoyed today's video, and I hope you got some good information. And if you are a reseller, go out there and find it, sell it, profit. Everyone take care, be safe, be kind to one another, and have a great day. Bye-bye.